Ciao belli, let's go! Today on the latter I bring a list that my very good friend Patrizio shared with me. He played this deck in the last qualifier. Unfortunately, didn't let him win, but the deck looked sweet, and I wanted to try it out. So it's an Orzhov Control deck, I feel to call it. You can call it Orzhov Blink if you like, but the idea is to control the board with and the end of the opponent with all the tools now available in standard. So you have your Hopeless Nightmare, your Bitter Triumph, you go for the throat, your Momentum Breaker, you know where to run, you get lost. You see that like the 2-drop are only answer, right? And in 1-drop there is a discard effect and Pixie that lets you rebuy most of them. And then on the 3rd drop, more answer. You got Loran against Artifact and Enchantment. You got Split Up and Temporary Lockdown against fast deck. 1 Preacher of the Schism, I guess, to generate card advantage is needed. And 3 Liliana of the Veil, just even to remove like an indestructible creature or X-proof creature. So after that, you got your value card, Sheoldred and Unholy Annex, and you're going to win with these 2 cards only, I feel. And let's say Soulstone Sanctuary, that in combination with the Annex becomes a demon also, and so they start draining the oppo. 1 copy of Visit the Mirror, I feel, just to find the right piece you need. You need to find the removal against Up the Beanstalk, against Overlord that is going to kill you next turn. You find Loran of the 3rd party. You need to start draining your oppo, you find your Sheoldred. And you have plenty of enchantment on the battlefield that allow you to play it with bargain. And last but not least, if you find yourself short of life, you can even use Pixie to buy back your Unholy Annex and replay a Ritual Chamber. Let's say that they kill your demon, you can even replay with the Nurturing Pixie. And this is an idea that Ben Stark had in the last Pro Tour. So this is really cool. Sideboard, all black. More answer, you got 4 Duresses, 4 Deep Carnival Bat against more controlling matchup, another Sheoldred where you feel that like, you need that lifelink, Annoying with Affliction and the end to, I feel, especially the end to remove victory condition or the Zur of the situation from the domain deck, and 1 Defiled Creep Cadaver Lab. So this is the deck. Let's bring it on the ladder and see how the deck performs. All right, against aggro drummer, let's see if we are going to play against an aggro deck. And this one, if we had like a white mana, it was a clear keep. Like this, I think we can do better. So I think it's going to be a mulligan. So let's try to do some better. And this is better already. I think here is everything but the Get Lost. So we are going to start with the Shadow Backs. Yeah, so the aggro player is not aggro after all. And it's going to be, I think we keep. The problem with the build that I saw is like you have so many dead cards against deck that they're not aggro like you. Aggro like you hope to find. So let's see what he does. Anyway, this is a good start as any. The idea is it's the Paragon deck. Very nice, the Paragon deck. Yeah. All right. I never played against this, but I heard. So Get Lost, the Hopeless Nightmare. We kind of dig that, and I think we, since he hated it so much, we are going to take another one of those. Even if it becomes less interesting now that like we don't have a Pixie to make him. So let's see. This is an Esper Control shell, I feel. I'm not sure. So what's the Paragon does? Let's read. Once during each turn you might play a land from giver or cast a permanent. Okay. So it has recursion. So Liliana of the Void is going to come in handy. Jace, it's fine for Is it going to mill me? No, it's going to try to protect the Jace. So here I think he has to be the Annex. We start to generate advantage. And we don't attack. Another Annex. I think we can even risk 2 Annex at this point. We have the Soulstone to activate. It's going to drain us quite fast, but so this deck reminds me a lot the Ben Stark one at the last Pro Tour, but it's even more skew in the direction of let's protect ourselves from fast start. Okay. See, I'm starting to see the deck. There is a lot of ETB involved. So here I think the Sheoldred is going to be pretty good. And now we can play all the Annex we want, since it's going to get even by Sheoldred, the drain loss. So yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Temporary lockdown, maybe? I don't know. We wouldn't mind, we would lose just the Pixie. So, I think my friend went 3-2, and he beated all the 3 aggro deck that he found, and he lost 2 close match against Dimir and something else. I don't remember. But yeah, just to show how... So it was a temporary lockdown. Okay, nice. So Jace is going up. If we find land, I think we're going to attack the Jace. Yeah, we couldn't find land. So let's attack him anyway. And then we play another Annex and Hopeless Nightmare. Okay. So what are you going to discard? Okay. And next cycle, I think we are going to find land. Yeah. And yeah, activating the land is going to also do him a lot of damage in the meantime. So I think it's worth it. And yeah. He has to find several answers to our threats. Sheoldred is still a super powerhouse against this draw engine effect along the Annex. I like the one with the demon too, the speed demon of Aether Drift. So Sheoldred is played the less now, but it's still like a really, because of the blink I feel, but it's still a really good magic card, especially against decks that are like the kind of the bean deck that are going to draw so many cards. So yeah, see, this is another damage that is getting just because he needs to find solution. So nowhere to run, double nowhere to run to, we take those. We bubble too, okay. So if we get punished exactly by get lost here, we can punish exactly by get lost. If we are scared of that, the thing that we could do, I think it's too much of a good play. And we attack Jace, and we drain him for 4. Yeah, this must be the play. And so almost game over. A lot of stuff is coming out. And let's see. It wasn't really a match, this one. We were really lucky to start strong and to have our engine unchallenged where he couldn't find ease. So this one good, but not definitive, I feel. We are almost there. Okay, so I think here is going to be Loran killing the temporary lockdown. Yes. Pixie comes back in. We take the Nightmare. We play the Nightmare. Almost game over. 2 life points. Next turn we can close it with the activation of the Ritual Chamber. Or attacking for little. Too much card advantage. I feel split up. One split up can go. Yeah. So Esper Paragon. What is he bringing back? He's bringing back a Helpful Hunter. What is he bringing back? He's looking for answers, but I don't know what he can find. The Paragon gets only permanent, right? A permanent, yeah. So cannot get Jace. He can get Liliana. That he didn't have, though. It was me. Yeah, have Liliana. Doesn't have Liliana. Okay. He's looking to see if we can survive. Everything goes in the bin. We take off a split up and go from there. We have plenty of solution to whatever he can bring. So Momentum Breaker is good in the sense that it's bringing life to him, but yeah. So let's kill Loran. We don't care. He gets 1 life, but then is going to, yeah. So let's do it like this. We don't attack, yeah. And it's game over. Really, really well. So Sheoldred comes in, right? The Leyline of the Void comes in. Duresses all comes in. The Nowhere to Run out. Bitter Triumph out. Momentum Breaker. The split up, I feel they are going to go out. Temporary Lockdown. He has some enchantment, but I think they go out too. Do we want to bring something else? Let's think it for a second. Maybe we can cut 1 Liliana and 2 Momentum Breaker, and we try to control more the end of the Oppo with the Deep Camera Bet. So we have a really, really strong package for making this card. The deck feels really strong. It feels that you always have answer against whatever is the other deck is going to do. I just wonder if it's toward push to have a solution to aggro decks. But yeah, the Pixie package with Hopeless Nightmare and Nowhere to Run and Momentum Breaker really can deal with everything. And if you put on top of it a split up, a temporary lockdown, and get lost, and even Liliana, then you answer everything the Oppo has, and then you go from here. Very nice. Okay. So wait the Oppo. Game number 2. There you go. Aggro Drummer is going to be on the play. And let's see our hand, if it's suitable. So this is much worse, right? We have a fast answer to anything he plays. We have plenty of lands. I'm inclined to keep it, but it's not a good end. Let's try to do better. This one is better. We even have the Leyline of the Void against him, and yeah. So we keep, and I think one of the Hopeless Nightmare needs to go down. We submit. We really want to find land fast to, yeah, and that's perfect. And we keep the next one too. So we're going to get the Unholy Annex on 3 and then Sheoldred on 4, and hopefully it's going to be enough. We're going to be less fast this time, and we didn't have we don't have a Pixie. So if Oppo has an answer, like a counter or destroy evil, is going to be bad for us. So let's hope it, yeah, get lost on that. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand the display. He did it before too, and I think Loran is quite good. We keep it on top. He showed a lot of so yeah, you cannot, I don't think you can let me resolve this easy, the Unholy Annex. So it's really a suboptimal game. And also we didn't talk about Beseech Mirror. It's amazing in this deck because it can find you Sheoldred as when needed. So yeah, he has a Loran of his own, but yeah, now we start to drop Sheoldreds. And this one, my friend, is going to be the first one. And he has to answer 2 in a row. And Sheoldred is still a very, very good Magic card, even in 2025, after the extension of Standard, because, yeah, a lot of Standard decks now has draw engines, and Sheoldred. The only card that passes under it, the new edition, is Stock Up, which is really, really interesting. Another Helpful Hunter, sure. And I think here we can another Helpful Hunter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel we can attack. And Pixie. So let's see if we can. Do we have to tap it? No, it's just 4, right? So let's see if we can attack with Sheoldred. And the Annex stay on top. And I think that's really good enough, right? Do we want to attack to make him... Sure. It's okay. We have to start from somewhere. And let's do like this. Let's play Pixie for no value and put a map token on it. So submit 0. So we can also block the Helpful Hunter, and we have another threat in the sky that needs to be answered because it's 12 and it's going to be a 10 with the activation of Sheoldred. So I think I like this play. And yeah, and next turn we can even just drop the big flyer for 5 mana. Yeah. I like the idea to keep like a token for the Beseech the Mirror, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh, you like to see that? You, especially when you have a Sheoldred on the ground, is really looking for answer, I feel. 8 is already quite bad. Momentum Breaker, sure. And the Pixie is useful also for this reason. We can sack for Momentum Breaker, and yeah, that's good. That's really good. And Loran in attacks, that's fine. 2 card in hand. So if we find a land, so let's do like this. Let's first, before we choose, let's discover bat and see if he has another way to bounce the momentum breaker. Excuse me. So the overlord is okay. So now I feel we're just start generating again an advantage. He's going to hit us for some damages. We're going to take 6. And we're going to go, we drop to 10, but then, yeah. I was looking for, again, for answer, and we found, again, Sheoldred. And, again, that's really, really good. Green Bubble, not the best. Is he going to play for his, so attacking, it's fine. He's keeping one in the back, that's smart. Let's see if attacks with another Loran. Okay. So he has to select which one to keep. Yeah. And the annex goes down. And I think now for us the play is just to yeah, so we found another annex, but before playing it, I think it's just going to be... Is it going to be Sheoldred or is it going to be... Let's play the... We use better our mana. Let's play the Ritual Chamber for 6. We block everything is launching at us, and is desperately in need to find something to kill it. Like it needs to find, let's say, Pixie from the Lord, for example, and then we are going to be in trouble. Otherwise, we are going to be in good shape. Okay, let's see. It's looking for stuff. So this is it's really interesting. I thought that we were way in higher advantage, but it doesn't look like it. The Paragon, yeah, does nothing in this situation. And the Void is there for a reason. So we both draw. And Sheoldred is going would punish more that, so it looks like a sweeper here. Let's make him have it. Yep. Is it a sweeper? It is. And here if he's going to play the Overlord, we are going to... Okay, so... I think here, since he didn't do that, we're just going to play Sheoldred and activate Unholy Annex. All right. And we can even reset Ritual Chamber with the Pixie if needed. So back to 12, now to 10. Does he find another solution? The Anchorage, okay. Let's try to kill us. It's fine. So we are going to fire Duress to be sure that the path is clean, and then we can activate the Sanctuary. So the Paragon, okay. So we don't need the Duress anymore. So here we just attack. And activate. And I think we don't need to do anything else. It's going to go at 2. And we are going back to 13. And I think this is a game over, and it's really, really a very strong deck, even against a more control shell as the one we saw. So this is a good game, my friend. And Patrizio, you built a really good deck. I thought it was true strong pushed for the meta against the aggro build, but it's not the case at all. So yeah, well done. So he can attack us for 5, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah. And this is game. Very, very nice. Let's take a look again of the deck. And there you guys have it. This is the deck that my friend Patrizio brought at the last qualifier. It is a really, really good control Orzhov deck, Blink deck. I very, very impressed. It looks perfect for a fast meta, and it looked like in the showcase matchup that it can defend itself even in a more controlly matchup. So it's going to be it for today. Thank you again, Patrizio, for sharing with us your deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did playing it. Sheoldred is still a good card in March 2025. Okay, so it's going to be all for today, and I catch you in the next video. Ciao, ciao!